Oh boy, it is Wednesday night. You know what that means.
Before we start the show, I got a bone to pick with the person running this show here. Can we fix the intro here that has Jeff on the show that's never on here? Like, can we get this? Can we straighten this out?
Something needs to happen with that because it's so unprofessional. I can't.
I got to talk to somebody named the consultant. This is crazy. I mean,
this is insane.
I can't even get my own dressing room here. I need my own dressing room. I have a list of, I want red M&Ms. I need fresh bottle of water. I can't get none of this stuff. It's crazy.
No, this is absolutely insane, and I will not stand for this. We need to do better, guys.
You see, look, I got no more water. I need more.
Oh, we all need more. So,
all right, let's get this going, guys. What's going on here?
Oh, geez. What is the garbage we speak of today?
What? I'm going to tell you, I'm going to break this show down in 3 words. What?
You're going to break it down? You're going to break it down?
Garbage. This was a piece of garbage. This show was probably one of the worst shows I've seen in my whole entire life.
It was.
Oh, my God. I can't tell you what was worse. Watching John Moxley coming back from a summer vacation, or to see Orange Cassidy beat this guy that should have never lost. And now where do you go from bringing this guy up to lose to Orange Cassidy? I'm done. Like, this is crazy.
Are you done?
Go on.
I'm done.
I can't believe you think this show is good tonight. This show is one of the boringest shows.
What was wrong with it? Tell me what was wrong with it.
It was boring. What do you mean what was wrong with it? The end match wasn't even entertaining, bro. Wasn't even entertaining.
What do you mean it wasn't entertaining?
Bro, the most entertaining thing was when Will Oaspreay did a flip off the top of the rope. That was it.
Listen, Will Oaspreay. All right, first off, I've had enough of the slander.
All right, go ahead. Start the show. Go ahead.
No. I've had enough of the slander because here's the thing. You are a negative Nancy.
No, not. I watch it for what it is.
No. You are a venomous Vincent. That is what you are. That is what you will forever be.
Why? You like garbage.
Apparently I like garbage, but maybe you just don't like anything.
That's not true. I
think it is.
I like the Bray Wyatt documentary. I like a lot of the shows.
Of course you did.
Did you watch it?
Listen.
It was great. That was a great documentary.
How long did it take? Come on.
Being immortal. If you've not watched it, go back and watch it on Peacock. What a fantastic documentary about Bray Wyatt and the history of his characters.
This is
such a great documentary. Let's talk about. Listen, let's talk about the opening of the show. John Moxley comes back from his vacation. I don't know if it was Christmas break for him or Easter Sunday. He finally came back. He shaved his head. He signed an autograph for a little kid inside the, sitting down in the audience. He had his New Japan Pro Wrestling Championship. It's so great that he can go over there and wrestle, but nothing with AEW. He takes AEW. Go on.
2 minutes in, and you're already discussing WWE. Chris, I told you he would not make it 5. I knew this would be initial. We need to stop this. We need to stop Vince from ever trying to host the show. I'm taking back the reins here. This is absolutely insane. I'm done with this WWE, Mark. All right, guys.
Go ahead.
We are live. This is Unpopular Review. I am Dan the Man. This is Venomous Vincent. Oh, my gosh. Listen, Vince just got his new nickname today just because all he does is spew venom. There's nothing ever good that comes out of this guy's mouth.
That's not true.
No.
That's not true.
He hates WWE, then also hates AEW, but can't.
No, I just don't like. I don't like
how great something else is because how bad AEW is doing.
I want to know if they're going to give us garbage next. Are you going to go to the garbage show next Wednesday?
In Jacksonville?
Yeah, you gonna go to that garbage show?
I mean, probably. Are you gonna go to the garbage show too?
Depending on have they even announced the card yet?
Do they need to announce the card? It's gonna
Yeah, I
be
don't want to
AEW,
sit through a
and it's
bunch of
gonna be
hot
fantastic.
garbage.
Oh, come on.
I don't want to sit through hard garbage. I mean, and then they want to fuck us. They want to give us a 3-hour fucking.
I told you. There it is. That's twice. That's twice.
A 3-hour collision and rampage. Who wants to watch that hot garbage?
Vince, how do you go and say the F-bomb 2 times in the course of one sentence? I mean, literally.
Bro, I don't know what you're talking about.
Right after the next.
I honestly think you're hallucinating. I didn't say nothing.
Guys, am I hallucinating or did Vince just drop F-bomb after F-bomb? I mean, that was consecutive like that. Like, I think that's impressive that you were able to put the F-bomb.
That's a negative Nancy. That's a negative.
Well, you are a negative Nancy. I mean, can we be real? Can we be frank?
Listen, Cactus Katie says, hello, good evening.
Here we go. Host wars. You know it. Mike Knox knows what's up. He knows that shit is getting real right now.
Look, you can curse.
Jeff knows it. The AEW WWE Miscellaneous Review Show. It is absolutely true. You know what? We are basically the ECW when it comes to review shows. I know that AEW is up there, and I am faithful to the AEW. But when I say ECW, I say that in the absolutely lovingly way because there are no rules. This is hardcore, and you know that every time you see us go at it, it's going to be real.
I'm the ESC of UPR is what they call me.
Oh boy, you're the FATEST. All right. Oh my gosh.
I think I need to pour myself a drink for this one.
Oh, I think we all need a drink. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. We need a swear jar for Vinny. Absolutely, we do. Oh, geez. I see some of these comments and I can't even. I just, Charmaine, what is up? Our faithful. It is a pleasure. It is a pleasure you're here. Elvis thinks we should fire EC. I'm with you on that. It is time to flock on a Wednesday.
Let's flock!
Oh, we're flocking. We're flocking, guys. I'm ready to flock. All right, let's jump into this. We have one of the best in the world to start off the show, Jon Moxley. And he didn't even bleed. I mean, how do we feel about that? We saw Mox without any blood.
What a shame. What a shame.
I mean, did we really see Mox then if he didn't bleed?
I mean, they started the show off with a Debbie Downer.
No, he did not. You started off with the IWGP World Heavyweight Champion, Jon Moxley.
Who cares about that title anymore? Who gives a shit about that title?
What do you mean?
Nobody cares about that title.
Nobody. What do you mean nobody cares about New Japan?
I'm gonna make one called the WCPWLC Strongweight Champion. Nobody gives a shit about that championship.
Everyone cares. Everyone does.
Absolutely not.
Yes,
nobody talks about that promotion ever. We don't have a show about it, do we? We don't have a show, do
we? No, we don't.
No, we don't. Okay, thank you.
It's a promotion for another country, but they have a touring circuit within North America that is absolutely fantastic.
And hardly ever comes our way. Only on the holidays.
Vincent. Venomous Vincent. Vincent.
And Easter it comes our way. Or WrestleMania, a WrestleMania Spectacular it comes.
Guys, we have not even gotten into the AEW review, and Vince is spitting his venom right now. He's just spewing it. I don't understand. What are you doing, Vince? Can we jump into the show, please?
We sure can.
All right, thank you. All right, so we have our North American champion for New Japan, and he's not just a North American champion. He is the champion of all of New Japan. So let's go ahead. Mox is in the ring, talking all the smack. It's great. It's been 20 years that Mox has been trying to win this title. And, he goes and tells everyone, hey, you know what? I've never really had any help. Kiss my ass. This is my belt. I've been chasing it forever. And, out comes your favorite Don Callis. Oh, boy. Gotta love some Don Callis. Jeez Louise, this guy's a joke. Just a lot of smack talking here. Powerhouse Hobbs will face John Moxley next week at Dynamite. So that is announced for next week in Jacksonville. That right there is enough for me to go. That right there is enough. When I can see some John freaking Moxley, I want to be there. Guys, you know what? We are going to be there next week in Jacksonville. Venomous Vincent is going to spew every bit of poison that he's got, all of his venom. We will be in Jacksonville. We will be there. And you know what? We're going to go see that terrible show on Saturday, Collision 2. You know why? Because it's AEW, and we are the damnedest AEW marks. Let's freaking go, guys. Let's go. Jeez Louise.
Here, I'll drink to that.
I've already had a few. I'm a few in today. I'm not even going to lie. Hold
on. Breaking news. Hold on.
I'm ready.
You told me, no happy hour for me today. Lying fuck.
Oh, there it is again. There it is again. Potty mouth over here. You should be ashamed of yourself. Let's go.
Dana's on fire today. Yeah.
No, I am. Hey, you know what? Where's my special guest? Where is my special guest?
Hey.
Jeff knows. Jeff, when's the last time you've seen me in this rare form? It doesn't happen often, but when it does, I've had enough. And I've had enough of this crap.
Enough is enough. Listen, let him do an own heart.
It's time for a change.
Enough is enough, and it's time for a change.
Damn right. Let's go, baby.
Listen, anybody else having happy hour with us? I mean, be sure to tell us because, here at AEW. Oh, you know what? Speaking of happy hour, next week, I don't know if I told you this, but I have a great name for the show. We're going to be doing an hour before Dynamite next week. It's going to be called AEW Happy Hour. And what we're going to be talking about is anything and everything related to non-AEW.
That is not an AEW Happy Hour then.
And movies.
No, guys, listen. We're going to do a AEW kind of watch along next week. We're going to try this out. We hope you're there.
Oh, we're going to talk a bunch of shit.
We're going to talk about everything. We're going to talk literally
happy hour drinks.
Happy hour drinks. We're going to depend a lot on you and your comments. We want some of you to even come in and join us for the show. We're just going to be talking some smack, doing a lot of, just two guys going at it, having a good time. We're going to talk some AEW. We're going to talk some WWE. We're going to talk some New Japan. We're going to talk some TNA. We're going to talk about life. We're going to talk about sports. We're just going to talk about anything. It's going to be Dan and Vince talking some sub shop, and we are going to have a fantastic time. I'm going to depend on you, Jeff. I need you there. I need you to be the first one.
9 o'clock next Wednesday. 9 o'clock next Wednesday.
We're going in. We're going in. We're counting on you guys. We love you. I've had enough events. That's enough of our cheap plug for our little show that we're going to do.
He's cashing in.
Cash in, baby. Cash in. Come on. There you go. I love this one. Last time Dan was like this was when you and Jack and Shay was reviewing Collision and Shay's line kept beeping. You're damn right. You're damn right. Because you know what? I don't need to hear a little beep, beep, beep.
Hey, did the Rose reverse from last week? Are you lit and I'm not?
Oh, maybe, Vincent, maybe.
Finally, somebody else besides me gets lit.
Let's go. Got my blood pressure going through the roof right now. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, all right. So Moxley's in the ring talking promo. Don Callis and the family interrupt. He calls out Will Hobbs next week on Dynamite in Jacksonville. It will be Will Hobbs taking on the new IWGP champion, Jon Moxley.
The new IWGP champion. And guys, you know what? Before we really jump in any further, and then we get into, this was exhilarating. Mercedes Moné talking. I mean, geez, I can't miss a show of Mercedes Moné talking. All right. This is exhilarating conversation. Mercedes talks, I listen.
I don't know, Jeff. I don't know what I gave. I don't know what I gave him before the show.
Oh my gosh, guys!
You know what he's fired up about? His Heat losing to the 76ers. He's crying about that too. He's crying.
I am.
It's my 76ers
hurt his knee. I'm pissed. I am pissed. We had that game in the bag, and damn it!
Can I ask? Can anybody explain what this in tournament is? Like, I don't understand. I thought we did elimination where if you got eliminated, you're out of the playoffs and then you move on.
Yeah, what they got this play-in because they want to include everybody because 16 teams is not enough. We need 20. We need 20 out of 30 teams in the NBA to make it. So what a joke. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead. I want to plug this right here. We are going to have a special AEW draft. This is tonight, isn't it? Is this tonight or is this tomorrow? Is it tomorrow?
No. It's not tomorrow.
When is it?
It's not till next week.
Oh, so next week we're doing our draft. Next week.
I think so. If somebody can give us an update.
How do I plug this? How do I plug this, EC, if I don't even know when it is? This guy. I think it's tonight.
No, tonight is after our review show is our predictions for Dynasty.
Predictions for Dynasty, guys. Stay tuned after this. Predictions for Dynasty. That was my next one.
Predictions for Dixie is right after this.
Prediction show will be next. You know what? I'm heated for Dynasty, guys. You don't want to go anywhere because next I'm going to give you some seriousness.
Oh, brother.
I can't even. But we are doing this. We are doing a draft, and EC will be involved. EC doesn't tell me anything. I just show up. I don't even.
And we also have the news with Mad Dog coming up as well.
Oh, great. Do we have what's going on with CC? Is CC making an appearance or what?
I don't know. I mean, she told me it wasn't Afghanistan that she was in last week.
Okay. Cactus Katie, we are waiting on you. We are waiting. I do not see you in studio. Hurry up. Let's jump into this damn show. I've had enough. All right. Hey guys, Mercedes Moné is talking. She cuts a promo. Wow. Can we get her in the ring finally? I mean, what is she really doing?
She's still hurt, supposedly.
I'm done. Listen. I love you, Mercedes. I really do.
Wants to know what day you want to do it.
I was your biggest advocate. I'm good tomorrow for the draft. If you're good tomorrow for the draft,
maybe.
Mercedes, let me tell you something, brother. I'm your biggest advocate. I love that you're in AEW. I love what you can do for this company. I need you to step up and stop talking.
Step up and bring it, bitch.
I know that your promos are absolute gas. I get it. You are fired. You are the number one woman wrestler outside of the WWE. I get it. I know what you are. I know you're a needle mover. I will not deny that. But I need you to stop cutting just promos. And I need you to do something different. I want to see you in that damn ring. I want to see it. I need to see it. I need to know.
What do we call her?
I don't know. What do we call her?
What does Moné call herself?
Yeah, Jade got in the ring faster than Mercedes did. What's up with that?
What's her call letters, Dan? Dan, what's her call letters?
As the Hurricane Helm says, what's up with
that? What's her call letters, Dan?
With my what?
What's Mercedes call letters?
CEO.
Hey, remember the promo with Chris? What is it? Earthquakes in Florida?
I don't know what's going on there. Why is there so much earthquakes going on? This is crazy. I didn't know Florida had earthquakes. This is insane. Yeah, something. Who even knows who attacked who? I think it was Julia Hart. Might have been Chris Statlander. Who even really cares at this point? I want to see you, and I want to see you in that damn ring.
Hey, haven't you even talked about the match? I think you skipped over the match.
What match? We haven't even gotten to a match yet. There was no match yet.
Mercedes Moné was after the match with Edge and Julia Hart. And
was it?
Yes.
Are you sure, sir?
I know. Yes, she came out with the chair. Boy, look, he's lit. He don't even know where he's at right now.
No,
You're
man.
on the AEW review show. Yeah, he did. She came out with a chair.
No, you're wrong. Mercedes was before. You schmuck.
They came in the ring with a chair?
Yeah, it was after. Exactly. See, Jeff knows. Jeff knows.
Jeff.
What's up, boo-boo?
Jeff.
What's up? Willow
Jeff
came out too.
Save me. Hey, you know what, Jeff? I'm gonna ask you a question, Jeff. Can anybody answer this? Did anybody see the tag that Julia Hart did to win the match? I didn't even see her tag her partner.
You're getting muted. All right, Vince is muted. I can't do this AEW hate anymore. This is insane. You know what? Not on my show, Vince.
No, I'm not hating. But honestly, did she get tagged? Because she didn't tag anybody. She just laid down and pinned her. She did not tag anybody.
All right. So Mercedes Moné is backstage, puts the entire women's locker room on notice after what happened last week in that cowardly attack in the dark. So all I know, we don't even know that she even got attacked. Who the hell even knows what just happened? So now for the next match, lights go out. We're getting some Willow Nightingale, and she's taken out. Very similar to Mercedes last week. Very reminiscent. Willow is not available. Willow cannot come out and help.
Oh look. Kevin agrees with me. No, there wasn't a tag. You're right. There wasn't a tag. She just laid down on Will Nightingale and pinned her. What a piece of garbage that match was.
All right.
It was a horrible match. Horrible.
Vince, I don't know. I don't know if you set up the show right. I'm seeing some people flocking in, but I'm not seeing like it was last week. So I don't know that you set this show up right. Damn it.
Well, let me just tell you this: the UPR Instagram does not work.
It does not. But there is a couple. I think you might have missed one or two places though. To put.
What did I miss?
I gotta go back in there.
Twitch X is on there.
You know what? I'm gonna have to edit things for our prediction show. So stay tuned, guys.
Oh my god. Anyways, it was a horrible match. It really was.
No, I was. Listen, anytime I get some Adam Copeland, I'm not mad. But Adam Copeland goes
Jeff,
up.
Willow was legal. I'm talking about Julia Hart was not. Julia Hart was not legal. She was not legal, and she made the pin.
Yeah, but I think what happened is AEW is adopted.
You don't have to tag in. Of course, you have to tag.
Stop. AEW has adopted the WWE style, where the man fights the man, the woman fights the woman. When the woman gets tagged in, the other woman is now legal too.
There was no tag. There was
mixed tagged rules. Duh. Mixed tag rules. Duh.
Sounds like a bunch of horse shit.
This guy's like new over here. This guy is new.
First of all,
Vincent is new.
No. First of all, they don't do mixed tag teams anymore. It barely happens. The last one was at WrestleMania with the Miz.
Ruby Soho's pregnant? Guys, Ruby Soho's pregnant? I'm over here looking around talking to somebody that's not even there. Ruby Soho's pregnant? Did I miss something? Can somebody check on this?
Mad Dog, you check on this for us?
Mad Dog, come on. Mad Dog. Ruby Soho. Is she pregnant? What's going on? Mad Dog. Are you a Mad Dog? Or are you come on, what's going on?
Mad Dog.
Yes, she is. So Sean Ross broke it. Who impregnated her?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Angelo.
Who, Angelo?
Oh my gosh.
Who the hell is Angelo?
Wait, is that for real? No way. You guys.
Angelo Dawkins?
No.
Angelo who?
from 2.0.
What?
Right? Is that it too?
I don't watch that garbage. Nobody watches that garbage.
What are we talking about?
Obviously we don't know.
Yeah, from 2.0. Cool Hand Angelo Parker. Daddy Magic Matt Maynard.
Daddy Magic is dating her? Oh, brother.
Well, Katie, it's like we don't understand. We're wrestling dorks. We don't understand how women get pregnant. Explain to us. Can you come on the show? CC, get on the show and explain to us how they got pregnant.
Should we bring Mad Dog on just to tell him and then turn it off?
Mad Dog. All right, hold on, guys. We're gonna break some news.
Mad Dog.
How did Ruby Soho get pregnant?
Mad Dog, can you do us a favor? Can you find out why
it says
Soho's
pregnant here?
Can you explain how she got pregnant?
It says right here that she has been dating Angelo Parker. He was on 2.0.
Angelo Parker?
He was also done.
Only the storyline they've had going on with them
AEW?
for like the past year.
Yeah, I mean, he's in AEW. Simple Google search.
That's it. Katie needs
can do it. You want to do it from my phone? I mean, I have the article up, but yeah.
No.
In the last 10 minutes.
I need you to explain to me.
Hold on. Yeah,
Mad Dog, hold on.
So yeah.
Hold on, Mad Dog. Hold on.
I need you to
What? I'm gonna bring him on. I was just you told me to get the story right, so I brought him on.
No. But I wanted him to tell me how she got pregnant. I wanted him to explain it. I want the details.
All right, Mad Dog.
How did it happen?
Yeah, that is a conversation for you and your health teacher. Okay, then yeah. So that's also about that.
You and your health teacher. I don't think Dan knows what that is. He hasn't been to school in about like 20 years.
Oh my God. I love it. I love Mad Dog. This guy's insane. All right. Jeez Louise.
Oh God.
We're a bunch of bumbling fools. All right.
What match are we on?
So we're still in the first match. 20 minutes in. Here we go. Mercedes showed up with her steel chair. Julia got out of Dodge. Yeah. Whatever.
Guys, is this what I look like when I'm drunk?
House of Black wins by submission. Julia Hart beats Willow Nightingale. Wonderful. Yeah, this was a forgettable bout. Samoa Joe does have an interview with Renee Paquette. Renee Paquette. Oh, yeah.
Renee Paquette. Renee Paquette.
La. So we. Renee. Guys, I don't even know what's going on.
Yeah, we know. Damn right we know that. We know damn right we don't know. You know what's not going on.
You know, guys, I've had a couple drinks. I feel very good. It's been a tough day. It's been a tough week. Had some personal stuff going on, but I feel great right now. Samoa Joe interviewing with our fave Renee Paquette. We're taking a look at what happened last week with Swerve, and Joe thinks they need to disinfect this title after what happened last week with Swerve. Every time Swerve gets close, he chokes. History is going to repeat itself at Dynasty. Joe is not having this anymore. Joe is like, dude, you ain't it. I'm going to kick your ass.
I just noticed that. Venomous Vincent.
Oh, you just realized that?
Dan is on cloud 100 right now. Vinny is calm, which is crazy.
Joe is going to choke out.
Had a couple of drinks, Dan. I could not tell.
I don't need this hatred right now. I don't need any of this. I don't need any of this. This is insane in the membrane right now.
I heard Katie from Cloud9's going to come on soon.
Maybe.
She's going to be from Israel tonight.
She's from Israel because she was in Afghanistan.
Israel tonight.
Jeez Louise.
Israel tonight.
Man, I don't know what happened. She was on some 2G. Like, that connection was pitiful, bro. Like, literally, that was one of the worst connections I've ever seen. I felt like I was like live telecasting some military crap. No, I mean, it was pitiful. And if my internet was ever that bad, I would have to call up my provider, and I would have to give an earful. I'd have to be like, listen, I got to write a letter at this point. I got to write a letter, and this is insane. Yeah, it looked like the old flip phone. Absolutely. Never back down, baby. Never back down. All right. We have the Young Bucks and because Okada, that's it. Okada against Pac, Penta, and Garcia. This wasn't bad. This was not bad.
It wasn't good.
I don't think it was bad.
It wasn't good.
Oh, Vince. This was, come on. Anytime we can get the Elite, anytime we can get some Penta.
Does anybody care about the Elite anymore?
I do.
I mean, it's never the same. It's they replaced Kenny Omega with some bum.
I didn't know you were in the Elite.
I'm not an Elite. You want to show the footage from last week, Dan?
Are we allowed?
You want to show the footage from last week?
I think we need to show some footage from last week because it's getting out of hand right now.
All right, so let's take a commercial break and we'll come right back. Dan's going to compose himself, and we'll be right back here with AEW UPR reviews.
Oh, yeah.
No, scratch that. Jogs Rich got squashed. No, he literally did get squashed because I got it. You wanted to get that word out there. Dominated. But no, he didn't really get dominated. He got out. He really held his own out there. But I think also too, you have the
3 broken ribs.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, so that's fine.
Listen, we had 100%, and it was and he barely got any licks in. Then you could say he got dominated.
You gotta put the whole emphasis on it. You got. Come on, wrestler dog. You gotta dominate it. You gotta make sure you get the whole move. You gotta even got to get the head motion.
That's why I let you do, because you do it much better than I ever could.
Oh my God, you don't even know. When I'm at work, like I ran over a water bug. I said dominate it because he was in my way. I hate water bugs. They're just big and in the way. Hate them. They're gross.
Well, that's why we're blessed with you saying it. So
fantastic.
He hates water bugs.
Can we get Sabrina a actual microphone, because it sounds like it's from 1993, and I don't understand what's going on right now. She sounded so far away. I felt like I was in the year 2007, and I was just introduced to what a podcast could possibly be. And guys, we need to invest. We need to invest in this.
Can I make an announcement here on the show? It's going to be my first announcement for next week. I am going to be hosting with Wrestling Doll the NXT review show on Tuesday night. You know, whoop-de-doo. Dan, you don't seem happy about that. No.
I feel Dan, you're cheating on me. Is what you're doing.
Dan, this is gonna make you feel better.
Oh yeah! What's going on, Cactus Katie? Tonight?
Is this Israel?
Hi. Yes.
we got a Cactus Katie sighting over here.
Dan, listen. Dan didn't listen to me and you, and he had happy hour by himself.
I know.
No, I had to have happy hour at the playground. Thanks, Dan.
Oh, at the playground? What happens at the playground?
Sabrina is going to have her hands full.
Legit playground.
Wait, so you were giving minors alcohol?
No one. I was in the car. They were at the playground.
So you were having alcohol with minors?
No. They were in the playground. I was sitting in the car.
So you had alcohol with minors?
No.
Okay, so you were having alcohol around minors.
Uh-oh, the
Maybe.
consultant.
They weren't in my supervision.
I am mortified right now. I am absolutely mortified. At this.
I mean, Dan, I don't even think you're not even on cloud 9. You're on cloud 100 right now. You're way, way past cloud 9.
No. Listen. You will forever be cloud 9. You look like cloud 9. And if we take that backdrop away, we're going to see a messy little bed back there, aren't we, buddy?
I'm sure of it.
Listen, that's not true. This office that I have here is prestige.
Oh, I'm sure it is. I love whenever we could just witness this messy little bed that this guy's got back there, and then he gets so embarrassed and he gets red. And
Dan, I don't think he owns sheets.
This man is almost a 40-year-old adult that doesn't own sheets. Are you effing kidding me right now?
I think Katie would know that.
Oh my god. Oh my! I love this.
Cloud 9 sheets. Get yours while they last.
Yeah, we're getting a 600 thread count here. Full on Egyptian cloud 9 cotton.
Lord.
Well, all right. What's next, Dan? What's next? What are we doing next?
So we're getting a meeting between Hook and Jericho with Taz serving as the mediator. Of sorts. That's kind of what we have Cactus Katie here.
This was garbage. This was a garbage segment. You know it, Dan. This is horrible. This is garbage.
Jericho is explaining. This is terrible. Jericho is explaining why he took Hook off the apron last week. He's doing it for him, and he's trying to have him learn. Everyone Jericho's worked with has reached new heights, and he wants to get Hook to the top. He wants Hook to put his animosity to the side. Hook adamantly says no. Jericho wants to know why we cannot take this to the next level, and Hook tells him he doesn't need his help. He calls him stupid, which Taz does not like, and Jericho tells Taz to stop because Hook isn't good. Not as good as he thinks he is. So Taz doesn't appreciate this either. Jericho pushes him. Hook and Jericho get in a little spat, and he wants a match.
It literally.
Yeah, we saw this coming.
Yeah, this guy looked like he was picking someone up at the elementary school carpool line, and
okay, with alcohol.
No.
Okay.
The other people in the car were like losing their mind.
Alcohol.
I'm just trying to level here with you, Katie.
I had to go buy alcohol because apparently it was happy hour.
Listen, I got some Aquapana right now, straight from Tuscany. I'm feeling a little pinkies up right now. You know what I mean? And it's not sparkling.
Good to know.
Cheers.
Cheers. Here you guys. There you goes.
Oh my god.
AOA, come on now.
Isn't there like child lock on his screen?
We're gonna need to child lock Vince away far. Very far.
Oh, come on, guys. This is
Thank you guys.
All right. So I'm going to tell you this. I think the whole thing with Chris Jericho, I think they're running out of ideas for Chris Jericho. I think his time in AEW has become anonymous, that he needs to just go behind the scenes and not come out. I mean, and I'm not saying he's not wrestling, as good as he was, but he's lost a lot of steps. And I feel like, we need to see less Chris Jericho and more of people that we don't see. Like, I can't tell you how the last time we seen Daniel Garcia. He's been off TV for like 2 weeks now.
Bad girl.
What?
I caught that way sooner than Vinny did.
Oh yeah. Dude, this.
What would I say?
This is more entertaining than the segment.
What did I say? What did I say wrong?
Nothing. Vince, do you know how long it took you to realize you had venomous in your name?
I already said that like 3 times. You were blabbing your mouth.
Yeah, but he said that he changed it like within the first 5 minutes of the show.
Oh, I already knew. I'm just playing along.
Sure. So we got a backstage interview here.
Renee Paquette.
When is it not Renee? Mind you, I have zero wrong with Renee. I mean, listen, all you guys out there know, you've been watching me, been watching us. I don't not like Renee. I just think she's overused.
I mean, every match has her afterwards.
Every
single
match.
Can we do Cactus Katie segments? You know, like backstage with Cactus Katie.
We're going backstage with Cactus Katie, aka the Batgirl.
I may have to change my background for that one.
Can you change your background, please?
I don't know.
You have like a bat cave or like.
Are you in Mexico? What are you doing?
No, Israel.
Oh, this is Israel.
Yeah, I don't know
Is
how
that
to change it.
Do you have the 50 Shades of Grey background?
No, that's just my normal background.
Oh!
All right. So in a backstage interview,
Dan's beside himself right now.
He's like, I don't know how to go on from here.
all right. Backstage interview, Swerve Strickland says he knows he has stumbled in his career, but he is always going to stumble forward. He lists all of his obstacles he's overcome and where he is, never giving up, never quitting. Samoa Joe can say whatever he wants, but Sunday at Dynasty, he's going to be, the only thing he's going to be saying is calling him the AEW World Heavyweight Champion. And he wants to tell Samoa Joe this tonight, face to face. Guys, I love this story.
With Samoa Joe?
I do.
It's garbage.
Come on, brother.
I mean, I can't believe that Samoa Joe's our champion. Like you can't. There's nothing you can say.
Held it for a minute now.
There's nothing, bro. He's just as bad as watching Tony Storm. He's just as bad as that.
I think you're just as bad as watching Stardust.
I could be.
I know you are.
Hey, I like Stardust, actually.
Do you like Stardust?
Kitty in the Batcave.
Is that a bat cave? I don't even know what that is. You look like
Dan's so drunk. Dan's so drunk he
like
doesn't see it.
I mean, bro, I don't know. That looks like the coronavirus cave. I don't know what's happening back there.
Did you
It
just
says
change the background?
Batcave in the corner.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh,
It says-
down there it does say something.
yeah.
All right. Yeah, no, I agree. This is the only story right now that is like really got me. Besides our next one, my favorites, we have some Mariah May.
Oh God!
Is this the one that I said was a
Nana
slaughter match?
Purrazzo.
Is this the slaughter match?
Listen. I love Mariah May.
I know you do.
I love Tony Storm.
Oh God!
I love Deonna Purrazzo. This was absolute gold to see them in the ring together.
Absolute garbage. You're right. You're damn right. It was garbage.
You're garbage.
Another horrible match tonight.
What was wrong with this?
Your
Just
girl
Thunder
came
Rosa
out at
getting
the
involved.
end.
My girl came at the end, but we've seen this before. It's nothing new. We've seen this before.
It wasn't enough of her, is what you're saying.
She loses every single week. What is she proving, that she sucks? She loses every single week. This girl is no good.
Who's no good?
Mariah May. She loses every week.
She is fantastic. She's gorgeous.
She loses every week. How is she fantastic? Every week she loses. Somebody's always pissed off.
Tony flocked tonight. Come on. Are you flocking, Vince? Are you flocking?
No, you're flocking tonight because you think this is good.
Geez. You're flocking. I think you're flocking out of your mind.
You can't sit there and tell me that she doesn't lose every week. She does.
Well, she doesn't lose every week.
Almost every week.
Oh, come on.
She's lost 3 out of the 5 matches she's been in.
Yeah, but
don't worry, she's got Tony Storm in her corner. So
oh boy, that makes it a hell of a lot better.
Guys, can I be frank? Can I be frank right now?
Oh, here he goes, pulling my moves on me.
Oh, jeez. I mean, listen. Mariah May is not there to put over. I mean, Deanna's not there to put over Mariah May. Mariah May is there to put over Deonna Purrazzo. So Deonna needs the win, needs to continue on to advance and continue the story to inevitably get her title rematch, which she deserves because she had Tony B. Now, anytime Mariah May is on my television, I'm okay. I have no problem with Mariah May on my television.
How many times did you cheer her, Dan?
Oh, you can hear me all the way down here in Florida. And I'm over here. It's Mariah May. It's Tony Storm. These are fantastic women. They are phenomenal talents.
I mean, so great.
No, Vince, I don't need this right now from you. I am being serial right now.
See, he's being serial right now, Katie.
No, for real. I'm being very serious.
Yeah, serious.
All right, you little schmuck. So Deonna does pick up the win. Yes. Thunder Rosa does come out and gets involved because Thunder Rosa.
And then Vinny gets happy. He gets his 10 seconds.
10 seconds of happiness. You get your little chubby.
I'm always happy. Thank you very much.
All right, so we're going to go to the Bang Bang Gang and the Acclaim trading some insults. They're trading some barbs here. They're going to have a 6-man tag at Dynasty. Winners will take both sets of the AEW Trios and the Ring of Honor Trios to gold. I'm looking forward to this. We're going to talk more about this for the prediction show.
Did we talk about that 3-on-3 yet?
Oh, I love a good 3-way.
Did we talk about that match yet?
Which one?
The 3-on-3 match.
Oh, I love a good 3-way.
That was literally just straight up gangbanging in that match.
Wow.
Bang, bang, scissor gang.
It was, I mean, he literally dry humped his face.
I never thought I would hear Katie say gangbang.
Someone's got a whoa. Yeah,
she did. She did do that.
That was a little over the top, guys. Come on, go with the program here. We got some Orange Cassidy against Shane Taylor with Lee Moriarty and Anthony Ogogo. Anthony Ogogo is back on TV, guys. And does anybody even notice?
No.
Okay. Anthony Ogogo, let me remind you, ladies and gentlemen, Anthony Ogogo was in the feud of his life back in 2021 at Double or Nothing with Cody Rhodes. Feud of his life, and this man is now relegated to absolute garbage time. So we'll go
glad you see that. Glad you see garbage.
We'll move on from that. Orange Cassidy, Shane Taylor. Orange Cassidy does pick up the W. Christopher Daniels and Matt Sydal get involved to try to make the save because Shane Taylor Promotions does an attack and a beat down on Orange Cassidy. Trent Beretta stops them with a steel chair before leaving Cassidy to be beaten down by Shane Taylor Promotions. So Trent Beretta
Shane Taylor promotion.
serious issues with Orange Cassidy here.
Yeah, he got in trouble.
Yeah, Trent is Trent's not good, man. Not a good guy. Not good. This isn't cool. It's your friend, bro. What are you doing?
Nobody loves
That's
him.
it. That's it. Turncoat Trent.
I keep telling you this. I keep telling you this show was not that great tonight.
Maybe. Now we have our main event. Whoop-de friggin' do. No, this was a good main event. This was a great main event. No, Vince, I see your venom over here. Anytime you get Claudio Castagnoli and Will Oaspreay in a main event, come on, bro. Come on.
It just didn't do it for me. What
do you mean it didn't do it for you? This was fantastic.
I'm not saying it was. I just didn't feel the excitement. Like it's two different styles of wrestling.
With you either, but here we are.
You got one guy that's like a submission specialist and he likes to stretch you, and then you have another guy that likes to flip everywhere. It just didn't mix.
Is that what went wrong with you?
Yep. Dan,
they make that up way too much.
Dan's gonna throw the flag in.
I'm calling a penalty on you. I am.
Offsides.
I'm calling a penalty. You're off. You're out of bounds. You're offsides. You are roughing the passer.
I've roughed the passer a couple times.
I mean, you're personal foul at this point. I mean, you might as well just carry somebody over the goal line because
I am trying to get into a triple threat match.
Wow.
This was a great match. There's quite a bit of back and forth. We had some Hurricane Ranas. We had some power moves, some back breakers. We got very technical. I liked it, man. I really did. The ending might have been a little predictable. You had Hobbs, Fletcher, and Takeshita attack Castagnoli. But Ospreay, just kind of looked on confused. Mox came in, went after Hobbs. Ospreay was yelling at the Don Callis family before storming off. Mox and Castagnoli just kind of stood in the ring. Ospreay did pick up the W, and we knew he wasn't going to lose coming into the pay-per-view against one of the big matches on the card, and Bryan Danielson. This, could have had a little bit of a better ending to the show. I think this was a little weak.
Oh, at least you said something right.
Maybe it was the pace. Listen, maybe the pace of the show was a little out of bounds.
It was slow tonight. I'm glad you're seeing this.
So now we had Swerve come out right after the show, right after the match. This is kind of the point the show would go off the air. TNT aired him calling out Joe for a fight. Joe came out, hit a muscle buster to win the exchange, and held up his title.
Yay!
That was a little.
If that doesn't scream boring, I don't know what does.
It was rushed, bro. This was completely rushed.
But here's the thing: how many weeks in a row are we going to see the same exact thing with the ending of Dynamite with Swerve and Samoa Joe? It's like every week. It's getting old.
It is. It's getting a little old.
Give Swerve the belt and call it a day. Let Joe go back to the all-you-can-eat buffet and get him out of here.
Oh, jeez.
Get him out.
You need him for his interview?
I mean,
he's just not a great champion. That's all it is.
I'm going to give the show a B+.
Oh.
Come on, Cactus Katie. What do you think?
I'm gonna have to go with like a C.
Eesh.
Oof.
Oh,
you ready?
oh, you know what?
Right.
You know what?
Hold
We
on.
got to give the people what they want. Got to give the people what they want.
Nana dance.
Come on.
I need to do the Nana dance.
Someone's got to do the Nana dance.
All
We
right, you
can all
ready?
do the Nana dance.
I'm gonna give you my review. You ready for this? I know Dan loves this. Where do I start? All right, so you got Moxley coming back from vacation. You got the Big Show on commentary. Jim Ross made his appearance with Tony Khan. Where else do I go? I'm gonna give this a solid C-.
Yeah.
It was bad. Dan, I think because you were a little tipsy tonight, you saw things that we didn't see.
I mean,
Well, listen, while Dan thinks about that, it is time for the news with Mad Dog.
bye-bye.
All right, Mad Dog, what is going on, my friend? He can't get his mic on. Look at that.
Hi. Good.
There we
Good
go.
to be back. Did
All right.
Dan
Oh my
talk
gosh,
to his
Vince.
health teacher yet? About
Vince, are you in
earlier?
Afghanistan? What's going on, bro?
No.
What do you mean?
You're looking a little off there.
I'm off.
It looks like you're broadcasting in 2G.
All right, Mad Dog, what do we got for the news this week?
2G. Those were the days. All right. So there's a bit. It's more of a rumor because nothing's ever set in stone with these things. But as you guys already might know or might not know, Rhea Ripley, who is the WWE Women's World Champion,
Was she?
had to relinquish her title on Monday because of an injury. Now, that injury, according to the Observer, is an AC joint injury, and this is where it gets a little complicated. Some people are saying it happened backstage with the Liv Morgan segment. Some other people backstage said it did not happen during the segment, and others said it happened during the attack in the ring a couple of weeks ago. So I don't know the full story there, but I know for a fact that she's going to be out for about 3 months, according to Brian Alvarez. So yeah,
Well, I don't know if
that blows. Yeah.
So
Vince,
my
I don't know
question to you is, Mad Dog, I don't know if you watched it, but on the Pat McAfee show last Friday, when he was at the World, Rhea Ripley had a brace on. Is this the same injury? Yes,
It could be. I mean, it could be from WrestleMania. I mean, Sean Ross Sapp said it could be from the match with Becky Lynch. There's no clear answer on this right now, unfortunately.
What's the time frame? A couple months, a year, half a year?
Too. They said
Dog's
maybe
not a doctor.
3 to 6.
3 to 6 months.
So,
guys, I wanted to add something in.
that's what they
Matt,
say,
do
yeah.
you have
A medical
I know
degree?
there was breaking news that came in yesterday. Are you going to touch on this? It pertains to AEW.
I'm not sure.
Okay, so
Depends on
do you
what
have
it
any
is,
AEW news that you're going to report?
Yeah, I have something. I have something interesting.
Is it
That's
a new signing?
My next article.
Is it a new signing?
Yeah. Well, can I read
Okay.
it? Can I read it first? According
Let's
to
go.
bodyslam.net, the Motor City Machine Guns, which if I'm
Motor
saying this wrong, Dan can probably help me out because he watches.
TNA.
I believe it's Alex Shelley. Remember, I don't watch TNA, so
Yep.
I would not know.
Alex Shelley and
Chris
Chris
Sabin
Sabin.
are finalizing deals with AEW. While nothing is set in stone, they are, finalizing.
Yes,
so
they are
hopefully will
leaving
happen, but
TNA.
I believe last week they I believe last week they lost, right? I mean, that's what I read while I was, reading.
Yeah,
this,
I mean,
getting the information.
they've decided AEW is
Yeah.
their new home. Everyone's reporting it. Fightful's reporting it. Bodyslam's reporting it. I've seen it on MSN at this point.
Right?
Why is this good though? Like, why Why are we happy about this? I mean, we're bringing TNA guys that can't wrestle anymore. Like this
They
is
absolutely can wrestle.
they absolutely are too old to wrestle, just like Samoa Joe.
No, if they're bringing Jericho back every other scene, why can't they bring these people back?
I think Jericho's too old too. Oh, what do you mean? He's old too. They're bringing back this old talent. Nobody wants to. They need to have fresh faces like they do. They have 300 people on the roster, but they keep adding more people. For what reason, I do not know.
I don't know if you're aware, but Alex Shelley was the Impact World Champion.
Whoop-de-doo. He still shouldn't have been in.
I know that.
Alex Shelley is just as bad as Alex Shelley is just as bad as Sami Zayn. Exactly what it is. They're both the same guys. They should not. They should. Alex Shelley should have never been world champion. He should have been a European champion, a tag team champion. He is not world champion material. He's not. Sorry. He's not that good. Go on.
Jeff
I'm excited for the signing. I'll be honest with you guys. I'm excited for it.
I'm sorry. You're excited for this.
I'm excited for it. I agree with Dan on this one. I'm excited for it. More tag teams in AEW.
Yeah, that's what we need. More tag teams. Hot garbage. More hot garbage. Go on. What's the next segment?
I see.
Well, remember, then Sting and Darby are no longer a tag team. Remember, Sting's no longer in the company, so they just lost that tag team. So why not bring another tag team into the company? I mean, they just
maybe focus on people that are actually worth shit. You know, like let's look at the 300. Let's look at the roster of 300 people in the roster. Let's start picking them and using them instead of just putting them. Just putting them on a roster. Let's maybe use them a little bit. Not just wasting money like they do. Tony Khan goes,
okay, so named. Okay, all right. I'll do then. Raise me one. So, name a tag team, a young team in AEW. Who should play on the roster? You said there's 300 of them. So,
Top Flight.
To my next story in a second here.
Top Flight. There's the Acclaim. There's
but are they already on AEW?
But what I'm saying, they don't use them. They don't that's the problem. There's so many people on the roster they do not use. Which is crazy. They do not use this. And that's the problem.
That's because Tony Khan's more of a friend than a boss. You guys should know that by now. Anyway,
he's not a great boss.
Here goes back to WWE, actually. Anyway, goes back to WWE for a minute. Logan Paul. We talked about Ruby Soho earlier tonight. Logan Paul announced yesterday on his podcast that, as well as on Instagram, that he is expecting to be a father with his fiance. If I'm saying this wrong, I apologize. Nina, I believe it's Angela. I tried pronouncing it through Google Sound, and that's the best I can do. But yeah, they are also expecting. So congratulations to them. The other next story I have is actually the Ruby Soho thing. I actually changed it around because I figured might as well follow up with AEW news. So Ruby Soho and Angelo Parker are expecting as well. Congratulations to them. And then my final piece of news here is actually more of an indie type of it really doesn't involve any of the promotions. You guys, I'm sure, or many people might be familiar with Matt Cardona. I'm sure you guys heard of him before. Maybe not. I don't know. But unfortunately here, Sean Rossap from Fightful says that he's been contacting promoters and that he's torn a pectoral muscle, which would need surgery, and unable to compete at upcoming indie shows. So that is a big blow for a lot of indie promotions, as he is called the indie wrestling god, is the term.
Well, thank you, Mad Dogs, for coming on. Who was your prediction for the main event of Dynasty?
Probably gonna have to say, and I'm probably because I'm just a fan, but probably because also I went to what was AEW Dynamite. That's right, I went to Dynamite back in January, right? And I'm telling you, man, just the electric in that building for Swerve Strickland, man, was just unbelievable. Everybody was dancing. We were all going, oh, man, it was crazy. If they don't put the belt on Swerve now, then honestly, Tony Khan is not a boss. He is a friend, and it proves it. So I'll be watching Sunday night. But yeah, Swerve's going to win. At least I want him to win, I should say. So, yeah.
All right, Mad Dog. I appreciate coming on, my friend. Thank you so much. We will see you next week.
Thank you guys for having me.
I appreciate it. Up. Hold on. I'm pushing the wrong buttons here. All right, there we go.
Hi.
All right. All right, Dan. Let's hit a commercial break and we're gonna get into the Dynasty predictions. Stick around, guys. I don't know what you're saying, Dan. I have no idea what you're saying.
I said, are we supposed to do a separate show for that, or how to?
No. He said take a break and come back.
All right, take a break. All right.
Welcome to the SmackDown Penitentiary.
I just want to say before I start my soliloquy about Bayley, is anybody that knows me, when I have to start something involving Bayley, you guys can chime in the chat with me as I mellow my voice out and set the tone. Bayley, first and foremost, let's acknowledge this bodysuit. She had a bodysuit on as she was walking into the arena. It was all black bodysuit. I said she can't wear that on TV. There's no way. She then proceeds to jump into a blue bodysuit. Jesus golly. So, for those of you in the chat, to say it with me, I love you, Pamela Martinez. Jesus golly. She was looking fuego. Fuego. Fire. The crowd pops crazy for Bayley. The suit was definitely suited. Exactly, George. Yes, we love you, Pamela Martinez. Tiffany came out there. I said there's no way she can wrestle in that top. There's no way she can wrestle in that top. Them things was about to poke out, right?
Mm-hmm. Speaking of those things about to pop out, I don't even.
I'm gonna have to agree with Z. I mean, she's looking pretty fine these days with that jumpsuit. I mean, she's very fresh.
Oh, we're not talking about.
Oh my gosh! I'm at a loss right now.
I mean, she has a dumper like no other.
Wowzers! We just got a dump truck in here. Oh my goodness gracious!
Oh Lord.
Oh,
So we're really just gonna run right through. We're not gonna do a separate. We're just gonna.
We're gonna. All right, Katie. I know it's past your bedtime. You have to go back to on airplane.
Oh no! I think she can stick around for a little bit of predictions. I think she can stick around.
She has to take a flight from Israel back to the United States. So,
I think she can stick around for a little bit. Oh, come on.
Katie, I appreciate you coming on. Thank you so much. And you enjoy that pool behind you. Have a drink for me.
I'm feeling for you. That's her outro. Goodbye, Katie. Goodbye.
All right, man. Let's go through the Dynasty card. Go ahead, pull it up.
We're doing this. All right, we're doing this.
We are doing this right now. Let's go.
We're not separating. Oh, what is going on? She's okay. That was the cock tease. Whoa, Jeff shooting the shot.
Yeah, Katie's always looking good. She's always looking to the nines.
What's going on, man? All right, we're gonna do a little jumpy jump into some Dynasty review. We're gonna predict it. We are going to predict it. Are you ready for some predictions?
I'm ready. Go ahead. Let's go down. Let's go down the line.
Are we doing this? I think that's my prediction. You really think he's coming back, huh? Absolutely.
You think he's going to come back in the main event?
Yep.
Okay. All right.
All right.
I believe you. I mean, if he was coming to WWE, he would have made his appearance at WrestleMania, right?
He is not going to WWE.
But I'm saying he was, he would have made his appearance at WrestleMania.
Absolutely. I think it's a fallacy that people created. The fact that this man is still able to troll people to believe that he even had a remote possibility of winning WWE is mind-boggling to me. I did not think wrestling fans were this naive and ignorant, but they are. And now he's going to laugh at all of you when he shows up in St. Louis. I mean, he might not show up in St. Louis, but he's going to be in St. Louis.
All right.
I mean, I really think he is. I mean, come on, bro. Look at this. I want you to just take a little peek. Look at that. Everything about this show screams MJF. Everything. Look at the colors. Look at just look at the name. MJF was in a faction called Dynasty in MLW. What are we doing here, guys?
Well, maybe you know what? Maybe I got to tell you, maybe some people from MLW are going to show up with him because there are a couple people that left MLW that were in Dynasty that are now coming back. Hammerstone.
Yeah, but I think Hammerstone signed with TNA, did he not?
Yes, I'll look that up.
TNA.
You sure?
Yeah.
I could have sworn he signed with AEW. Go on. Let's tell me the first match.
I don't know how long Hammerstone is signed to TNA, but I know he is signed to TNA. Hold on. Here we go. Yeah, Hammerstone signs with TNA. This is back on February 29th. And he will battle Josh Alexander. He already did battle Josh Alexander at Sacrifice on March 8th. That did happen. I don't know. I don't know how long he will be in TNA.
All right. So what do we got here for Dynasty?
We got. Let's see. Let's pull up this Dynasty card. Alrighty. There was another big little signing today in AEW. Carlos Cabrera is joining the AEW Spanish announce team.
The legendary WWE commentator?
Absolutely.
When did he leave WWE?
I don't know, but he did.
I wonder if it was a long time ago.
Yeah, that's a good question, but he will be in AEW. And all right, let's go ahead and let's jump into this SOB. All right, so we have Adam Copeland, Eddie Kingston, and Mark Briscoe against the House of Black. Six-man tag. Can we get that? Can we write it in?
What?
Can we do the write-ins? How do that way people know what we're talking about? The write-ins, man.
I mean, this is something we should have done before the show.
This is way something we should have done before the show. This is why we shouldn't be doing this right now. But all right.
All right. So what do you want to do? You want to cut it?
Nah, man. Do you want to cut it?
Oh, I mean, I know you want people to know what's going on. I'm just following what somebody told me to do.
All right, let's. Are we doing? No,
You're called in. You're called in.
We're gonna start a new show. We're gonna do this right. We're gonna do this right, guys.
All right, guys.
Join us. We'll be back in 5. Catch us on the Flippy Flop, and we are going to give you some Dynasty predictions. This is the end of the AEW review show. We will be back. Catch us. Watch out for the link. we'll be back with you in the next 5 minutes.